Okay, hello and welcome to a little bit of Xperienced TV with some fun that we're going to have today, soldering. What we're going to be doing is I just purchased one of these things. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just check the camera. There we go. And this is an oscilloscope kit. So in here we've got a little probe, which isn't that great. I mean, it's just alligator clips on there, or crocodile clips, however you want to call them. They're actually a bit tricky to use, so we're not going to be using those. I've actually got some proper oscilloscope probes to actually use with it, so that's going to be a little bit better, I think, using these. So yeah, we're going to be building this thing today, so that means a little bit of soldering, so you'll see a time lapse of me soldering. Let's just put my probes to one side. So I got this off of Amazon for about £20. It comes with some instructions. It's really difficult for me to actually see because I'm in a slightly different position. So got the instructions for it, so how to actually build this thing. And then inside here, we've got a couple of little circuit boards. There's a small one there with some surface mount chips on there and some surface mount resistors. All the through hole stuff we've got to actually add ourselves. And then in this bag, let me just get this out, a bit tricky. Okay, so in this bag, got to be careful with that ribbon cable. We've got the screen for it, that just hopefully opens up like that. So yeah, be careful with that ribbon cable, that's already been soldered on there. And again, the crystal, the main processor. What's the processor on here? Let's have a look. It's an STM32. Okay. Don't know what that one is, I've never used that before. And we've got all the other bits here and the power supply jack there. It doesn't come with a power supply, we've got to use a 9-volt battery to power it up. We've got a piece of anti-static foam there, and it comes with the enclosure. And let's just get rid of the box. So the enclosure here, as you can see, comes in a few parts, so that's got to be assembled together. It's going to be fun to do. And here are all the through-hole components. So we've actually got to solder all of this together. So hopefully you can see my entire solder mat here. So I'm going to be soldering on there, and it's going to be an affair of time lapse. Let's just dump all these components out and have a look at them, shall we? There we go. So we've got a knob, lovely knob there for knobbing. Some push buttons, got some resistors. We've got a slidey switch, got some kind of board, I'm guessing that's for the potentiometer. Here's the BNC connector for the probe, potentiometers there, twiddly twiddly, lovely, screws and some other bits and pieces. Right, so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to put this all together. That's going to be done as a kind of a time lapse, and then I'm going to show you what it actually looks like when it's working. So have a good laugh at me doing this. It's probably going to take me hours, or at least a long time to do this. I'm going to heat up my soldering iron and we're going to get crack-a-lackin'. There's my soldering iron, let's go. Okay, so here we go. We've got it finally all set up. Sorry, just banging the camera there. So here it is. There was a few weird things. You notice that there's this line here. I had to push the screen a little bit over, otherwise the backlight for some reason wouldn't come on. I think there's a dodgy connection on the ribbon cable. But I'm not going to go desoldering and resoldering a ribbon cable. That's just crazy. Okay, so we turn it on. So yeah, it was the backlight that didn't work unless you kind of shifted it over a little bit like that. So DSO shell, and it comes up with the thingy. So I'm going to just connect the test probe to the 1 kilohertz signal here. 1x, there we go. That's because I had it on 10x. Okay, yeah. So that's all right then. Not too bad. So this is the, it's just a simple basic oscilloscope. It's just a single channel, really cheap, but it's going to be okay for what I need to use it for. Yeah, so not too bad. It's just a lot of interference there. So that was the build of it. It was a good afternoon for soldering and building, getting high off the fumes, and I had to refill my gas soldering iron once because it actually ran out of power. I just spat on that. Whoopsie daisies. But anyway, there we go. So that's a simple oscilloscope. I suppose later on we'll have a review and see what I think of it after using it for a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you get told when we upload a new video. That will really help us out as well. If you want to be ultra cool, you can send us a tip via the PayPal link down in the description or become a Patreon. So that would be awesome as well. But thank you very much for watching this video. Until the next time, until the next one, thank you very much for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye. You can't really see me wave, can you? No. There's no power, so I just turned it on for nothing. Whoopee.